What's up, MMA fans? It's Tudor Leonte from Sherdog here, and today I'm with UFC lightweight contender and recent winner of the Performance of the Night bonus, Christos Giagos. Hello, Christos, and welcome back on Sherdog. How are you?
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Just enjoying my day here at the beach, after a great win. So,
Like I said before, you deserve it, sir. You submitted Sean Soriano via Darts choke in the second round of your scheduled bout at UFC 262. Before we talk about that, how was your camp in preparation for the fight?
well, originally I was supposed to fight Joel Álvarez, and throughout my 9-week camp, I'm happy I had a full camp. I got to make some adjustments so I don't fatigue, and I definitely made some big adjustments on my grappling and my cardio. But I was preparing for a tall guy, and the guy that I was gonna fight. Um, Actually, he doesn't really defend takedowns that much. He kind of goes for the neck. So the takedowns were supposed to be a lot easier. And then my opponent switched up last 2 weeks. So I didn't have much time to kind of prep for him or do too much research. Only what I got to see. But he ended up being a way better wrestler and one hell of a striker. So it was definitely a switch up. And I did feel a little off in the beginning, but it took me a little bit to get my groove, and once I got started, I started feeling a lot better and going. I was able to take more risks. So yeah, camp went great. It was the best camp I've ever had.
Yeah, actually, I wanted, to discuss with you a little bit your fight. In the first round, it looked like you were having a little bit of, difficulty in handling your opponent. Is that correct? What did surprise you about him?
So I hit him early, and I feel like we had some good exchanges, but after I feel like I dominated the first 2 minutes, and then he started to kind of find his range a little bit. And I feel like I was just missing, and I wasn't bringing my back foot with me, which kept me there. And he was able to capitalize on me not being able to move out of the way quick enough. And a guy with sharp striking like that, you can't make those kind of mistakes because I can get away with it with other people. With a guy like that, it's a lot tougher when he has a perfect timing and he capitalized and he hit me. And I didn't feel like I was in too much trouble. I did feel stunned. I did feel my legs kind of shake a little bit. And so that's why I started jumping just to make sure, okay, I'm still good. I was like, wow, okay, he hit me. But it was like a quick stun, but I was very prepared for him to kind of rush me. But thankfully, it wasn't too bad, and I was able to recover quick. And I feel like I finished that round on top as well. So it was a very, very close round. He did hit me pretty good. But I just gotta watch the film and make those little adjustments and keep improving.
Starting the second round, things change. But I want to ask you, what did your corner tell you in between the rounds?
They told me not to force the takedown, to let it come to me. So I felt like I did a better job at that in the second round. He did have a quick hip toss. Like I said, he's a good wrestler as well. So he did toss me and he countered it well, but I'm a scrambler. I like to scramble. So I just couldn't accept the position and had to keep rolling through it, which led me to get on top of him after that takedown, which ended up leading to the Darce. So I can never accept positions, but I went out there. I was feeling a little better. I felt like my cardio wasn't even phased, which is good. It gave me the confidence to kind of take a little bit more risk.
Please talk us a little bit through that finish. You submitted him with a dark choke, but actually he didn't tap since he passed out.
So yeah, when I took side control, I just wanted to be heavy, kind of see what kind of moves he was gonna make. I know he likes to give up his back, and I was gonna take his back, but when I took it in the first round, he defended it well. So as soon as he got to his knees, I saw the opportunity and slid it in. Once I wrapped my hands, I knew that was tight. And so when he postured up, I knew I had to grab the leg. So I grabbed the leg first so I can toss him back and trap him early instead of trying to find the leg later. So once I had the leg, I knew it was in. It did worry me a little bit because I didn't feel him struggle. And then I felt him go limp. And I was like telling the coach, the ref, I was like, hey, he's out. And then once he grabbed me, I knew it was a wrap.
So you actually noticed that he was out, right?
Yes, yeah. I felt his body to go limp for sure.
Yeah. Actually, also in the video, it looked like like you just said, his body went limp. But who better than you to feel that?
Yeah.
So in addition to your purse, you also took home 75,000. Sorry. $75,000 bonus. Did the fact that the UFC raised the bonus motivate you, to perform?
Absolutely. You put that kind of money as a possibility, you can bet that I'm always going to come out there and try to get that bonus. They only give it to 4 people, and I definitely want to make a statement. And I wanted to show everybody what I can do. I feel like my skills are very underrated, and people are just starting to get to see what I'm about, and you're gonna be able to see a lot more in the future.
Do you believe that the UFC is going to keep, the bonus so high?
I don't think so. I think Tony Ferguson asked for it. It was a big card, and everything's bigger in Texas, so I think they just raised it. I mean, I hope they do. I'm sure it'll motivate people to do more, but we'll see. We'll see in the future. Maybe pay-per-view cards they'll do 75, and regular cards they'll do 50. Who knows? But I'm just glad I got to be a part of it, make some history. So it was good.
Can I ask you here how, at least some of it, how do you intend to spend it?
I'm just gonna be smart and invest, and I want to buy some property. I just got married. I got married in camp during my camp. So
congratulations.
I want to just thank you. I just want to be smart about my future. I can't fight forever. I don't want to blow it, and I just want to be smart and invest it in the right way.
Sure. I understand. I totally agree with you. So you were saying before that you were scheduled to fight Joel Álvarez, but your opponent pulled out apparently for visa issues. Does that fight still interest you?
Absolutely. I mean, I would love to fight him one day, down the road. But I'm hoping to get the Cowboy Cerrone fight. That one interests me way more. But like I said, I fight anybody. I fought already some of the best in the world. I fought the champion of the UFC already. So I've been in there with everybody, and I've done well. So it doesn't matter who they put in front of me. I'm in the business to fight, and I went to the UFC not to pick my opponents. I went to the UFC to make a statement. So whoever they give me, but I can try to get an opponent. If that doesn't work out, it doesn't work out.
In the post-fight interview, you called out Donald Cerrone. Kawi, you said that you would like to dance with him. Any success with with your calling out?
Nothing yet. My manager's staying on the UFC to try to get that fight. I think it all depends on what he wants. If he wants to take that fight, I'm sure if he wants that fight, they'll make it happen. So I think it just all depends on what he decides to do.
Yeah, sure. And I guess that you also watched the main event, right?
Yes, sir.
What do you think about Charles Oliveira's performance?
I think he did great. He had to dig himself out of a big hole, and that's what tells you a lot about a fighter. Being in trouble that bad in the first round. Some fighters don't recover the same going to the second round, but it looked like he like it woke him up a little bit, and he came and he put on a spectacular finish. And that guy's good, man. He's a champ for a reason, and he has a bright future ahead of him, and he's gonna be the guy everyone's looking up to beat. So I'm glad he got the win. I was rooting for him, and that guy's an animal, man. And I would love to fight him again one day if I can make that happen.
Yeah, cool. Like I said before, who better than you, to know these things, since you two actually fought back in September 2018. That time he submitted you, but I don't know if you have to, to guess right here. Do you think that one day you two will have again the chance to meet inside the octagon?
I hope so. It's definitely a possibility. And if you look back in that fight, I actually beat him in the first round. So I definitely kept my own with him. I did well. I just I kind of panicked when we hit the ground, and I won't make those kind of mistakes again.
But sir, I hope you will have your chance to vindicate that defeat. Before I let you go, do you have any last thoughts? Any last messages?
Nothing. Just guys, whoever you watching, if you guys watching this, just know that every time I fight, I'm coming out there to put on a show. I will not leave no boring fights. I'll finish the fight, or I'll get finished, or try doing so. So you can never expect a boring fight when you watch a Spartan in the cage.
Sir, thank you very much for your time. Congratulations for your victory, for your bonus, and also best of wishes with, congratulations for your wedding.
Thank you.
Hopefully, I will hear again from you in the future.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Bye, brother.